The market's going up. No, the market's going down. Market's going up. No, the market's going down. Folks, are you listening to CNBC, the Contrarian News Bubble channel? Or how about Powell, the Fed, or Trump tweeting this, tweeting that? Oh my God. Or are you getting on the Twitter sphere and this guy, that guy, calling market tops, market this? Listen, folks, we will occasionally put out a tweet, but it's not a buy or sell recommendation for anyone to follow. Please understand that. I'm not a broker, I'm not a financial advisor. We are a mentor, a mentoring site for like-minded people who want to take control over this part of their life and to use technology. Take a look at this. The 1 minute tee time. The golf course was packed this morning. 1 minute. I don't want to be a 1 minute trader bagger. I don't want to be trading fast and furious like that. I don't want to be doing... Okay, well then you don't do it. We'll make you a 5 minute trader. But how about a 1 minute? 1 minute trader, 8:44 tee time. You got 1,700, well, you got $1,800. Give us $1,800 in there from 8:44. Take the afternoon off and go golfing. That's what our members are doing each and every day. Long, strong, the whole way. The whole way. We can count the trades. We're calculating the profits. They're incredible here off of the swing machine. 1 minute. How about the 1 minute tee time for the NQ? 8:45. That's when they turn their computers on. It's up $2,000. One contract, $1,800, $2,000. It's $4,800. Take the rest of the week off. How about the 1 minute? Russell, $1,700, $857. That's give or take $6,000. Take the month off. 1 minute. 1 minute tee time on the Dow. $1,700. That's $8,000. 4 trades. One market in each one. And it's only Thursday. It's $8,000, give or take. And you can close out. And you want to argue with whomever on Twitter, right, the market doing this and doing that. Come on, folks. It's all horse shit. I'll be the first one to tell you. It's horse shit. The markets have been commoditized. What does that mean, Don? It means it's like rice. Rice? Yes, did you know the Japanese used to trade rice? You know, in the 17, they've been trading it since the 1500s, 1600s. We weren't even, a gleam in the eye of Christopher Columbus, for God's sakes. And they were trading rice and using technical analysis and everything else to trade rice. Rice doesn't have earnings. Rice doesn't have a CEO that smokes weed. But yet they can discover the real price of rice. These markets have been commoditized. That means you got to trade them technically. Holy smokes, I don't know what in the world I can say to folks. If you want a hall pass, what the hell is a hall pass? Remember those things in high school or junior high? You have to get a hall pass to go to the bathroom, for God's sakes. If you want a hall pass, I'll give you a hall pass. And we will schedule time today if you want. But you tell me the day and the time. Bagger, I think it's a crock of shit you're doing. Okay. Okay. You tell me the day and the time. Give me a call. Let's get to know each other for a few minutes over the phone. And I will schedule a time. I'll set up a hall pass. And I'm going to give you a chance to watch this. And we're going to move around. We're going to show you everything else that we can do. It's unbelievable. We have guys that and women that were in our first jump start class in December. They're graduating in another 2 weeks. They're on our Twitter sphere. Ask them. Ask them what they've learned over the last few months and about the value too. There are some good sites out there, Online Trading Academy and stuff. They charge you $10,000-$12,000 a week, sit in a class full of, yahoos and, we don't do that. We don't do that. And we're a fraction of the cost. The value proposition, you want to use those words, the value proposition between is what we offer versus anybody. One, nobody offers what we offer. Nobody does. Now, we're not giving you the fish. We're not telling, now, if you want to glean these signals, that's fine. But I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I'm going to show you how we do it. I'm going to show you the charts. We're going to show you the strategies. You see this thing up here? This is oil trading. Oil on a new strategy that we call the closer, has made about $600 today on its own. Made every decision to go in and out. Every decision. It's done it on the Russell. It's done it on 2 or 3 other markets too. Called the closer, like a pitcher. You bring it in. Bag is a little tired today, and so we're running the closer. I don't know what else, but if you want to sit out there and bitch and complain and the Fed this and the Fed that and the market and well, then go right ahead. Spend your time doing that. We're making money. Our members are making money. They don't give a crap if this thing goes up, down, sideways, this way, that way. They're over that program. We get them over that in the first week. We don't care. As long as it's open. As long as the market's open and we can do our thing. So in the time here, look, it's up now, it's up $2,000, and this one's up 2,100. The clock is ticking. They're not waiting for you to get on board, right? Oh, but it's going to crash in the next 2 minutes. All right, fine. We got breaks. We got stop losses. We got trailing stops, profit targets, technical exits. We come in precisely and we leave. Unbelievable stuff. You want to trade a time chart? Fine. The program, the closer, traded a 15-minute chart totally on its own, made $350. I have members listening to me. I can't be lying. If I was lying, they wouldn't stay. We show them. We're actually doing it. Let me show you this. This is 1-3. I don't want to trade so fast, bagger. Okay. How about the 15-minute? Check this out. 15-minute went off at 10 o'clock. Oh, the market's going down at 9:30. We're going to crash. We're going to crash. Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. But Swing Machine said, at 10 o'clock, you go long. I'm out. At minimum, I'm not going to stay short. It's up $1,000. How about the 15-minute NQ? 10 o'clock. Imagine the same time. $1,000. The Russell, 15-minute, 10 o'clock. Amazing. It's like somebody flipped a switch. Almost 1,000. There's 3,000. YM, 15. 10 o'clock. Amazing. And I thought that everybody was driving up and down I-95 and I-5 in California or I-10, and everybody called their broker and said, "Get me in this market. I want to buy it. Donald Trump just said we're gonna make a deal with China." And the market went come on. You could have joined. If you joined last night, you could have put one contract on you. It'd be up $4,000. Oh my God. I'm embarrassed. You're going to have to go to the website to find out what we charge. I'm embarrassed how inexpensive it is. Inexpensive, but the value is huge. And you better join while you can before the price goes up, because we do have price increases. Our existing members, though, we never raise the price on them. Also, we have another Jumpstart class starting. But here's my home number. Call me. I'm a real person, a real guy, trading my real money, heart and soul into this. And I don't come from the financial industry. I'm not a washout stockbroker. My phone number is 813-758-8263. Did you just see that little trade go in there on the Russell? It's short, that little minus sign. That doesn't mean we're losing money. The minus sign means we're short. And the green means we're in the money. And that's totally, I couldn't be talking to you while that trade went in there. See this one over here while we're talking? That's oil. It's short and it's up, $100. I got to get back to work. But if you call me, I'll talk with you. Stop, man, stop screwing around. Stop wasting time. The time is now. I can't tell you. And by the way, this platform is TradeStation. We are a very happy customer with TradeStation. The other companies, I'm sure, are very fine. But I got to tell you something. There's nobody like this. We couldn't do this without TradeStation. They are phenomenal. But I'm going to tell you, if you join us, you're going to have to work really, really hard. And if you work half as hard as I will work for you during your Jumpstart program, then you're going to do just fine. But you got to work at least half as hard as I do. Ask our members. Ask the folks that have been through it. I'm Bag of Don, StockMarketCaddy.com. Feel free to give me a call.